Hello guys, and welcome to my first ever actual video. So for today I did something I personally call Hypixel Pixel Party Hard Mode. That was a mouthful. Alright, so for those of you who don't know what regular Pixel Party is, let me explain. It's essentially a Mario Party-like minigame where you have to stand on blocks of a specific color to avoid dying, and to get the chance to make fun of colorblind people. Alright, now what is your hard mode supposed to be, you may be asking? And that is a great question, I'm glad you asked. So, essentially it's the same game, but I'm not allowed to stop sprinting, which is a lot harder than it sounds. Trust me, it was really hard. I'm not just bad. Oh, and one more thing. I originally wanted to do this with live commentary, but I kinda messed up the audio and stuff, and so I decided to just do a voiceover-like commentary on my gameplay instead. I hope you're fine with that, because otherwise you will just have to deal with... Alright, now with that out of the way, let's see how bad I did. Alright, so here I was, playing my first game. It really wasn't that thrilling, meeting it met my expectations, and I died pretty quickly. Then I started my second game, and died again. And again. And again. And again. Again. And again. And again. I think you get the point. At some point I decided to bend the rules a bit, since I was beginning to feel like it was an impossible task to win like this. You see, at first my goal was to actually complete and win a game like this, but then I had the idea to make my new goal to survive longer than any e-girl skin in the game. This would not only make the video slightly more entertaining, but also cover up my complete and utter lack of skill. Genius, right? And then, after a few tries, I actually did it. Alright, now, let me show you how it went. Alright, so here you can see me performing some ultra pro moves by running around aimlessly. Yeah, that is definitely a pro start. That's nothing that you should question. Nope. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest, the first few ones, and also the middle ones, and maybe the ones at the end are kind of free, but yeah, trust me when I say this, it took a lot of tries. So, the hardest thing about this challenge are those few moments where you literally just have to run on like 2 blocks, like to the left and right, and that's just really annoying. So yeah, that's the reason why the winning game actually is the most boring one. It's because it barely had any of those challenges, but I think it was still quite challenging, to say the least. Yeah, and I did a pretty risky jump there for the content. I mean, it would have been more for the content if I actually fell in, because yeah, then you would have gotten the funny, but no, not this time. Alright, so basically this is just how this whole challenge worked. It wasn't really that interesting, that's why I cut most of it out, but I thought it would be a good idea to at least show you the whole winning game. Yeah, this is fine content. Like, if you were watching literally anything else, you would be wasting your time, you would be doing it all wrong. Yeah, this is the best you can make out of your time. Watching me run around a colorful field in Hypixel. Yeah, that is peak content right there. Alright, so yeah, those ones like where there's a giant circle in the middle, obviously that isn't the real challenge. But like I said, the ones where you have to navigate on top of very few blocks, those are the real challenge. And although it only happens pretty rarely, it can and will ruin your run. So yeah, that's why it took so many tries. And yeah, like I also said, that's why this run is kinda boring. But I mean, I guess it was still hard, but not as hard, you know. Oh yeah, and here Here you can see how the pumpkin debuff annoys everyone else as well. I mean, maybe that's why they added it. I'm not quite sure, but it's definitely a possibility to consider. That they added it to annoy everyone. I don't know. Alright, yeah. It's already round 15, in case you didn't notice. Like, in the first game, I think I only made it to round 2, because I played it pretty riskily. Yeah, that right there was a risk too. Yeah. When I played, I didn't think I'd make it, but I did. And yeah, this is the end of the round. And now I check the scoreboard, which absolutely doesn't help, because you can't see who's Nigel, but there on the survivors list you could see it. And I'd actually won. This felt like a real victory. Yeah. Alright, so then I felt like the video was getting too short, and I played some Will Wars to bring you some more pro gaming content, I guess. I don't know. But you can enjoy it anyways, even though it's not really pro gaming, it's just me playing some casual Will Wars to boost the duration of the video. Not just kidding. Yeah, I mean, not much happened, but the things that happened, I cut them out. No, I didn't cut them out. I mean, that would be kind of funny, but no, I cut out all the other parts and left in only what's interesting. So yeah, the first round went pretty smoothly, and here are the other interesting things that happens in the later rounds. So, I was sent flying. I tried some interesting strategies. It's debatable if they worked. I mean, yeah, watch it yourself and judge by yourself. But I mean, it did at least partially work, right? Alright, then I got obliterated by the enemy team, so I decided to obliterate the enemy team myself. And also learn to teleport, apparently. So then some guy won a 3v1, that was pretty clutch of him. After that, we got bow spammed into the Shadow Realm. Yeah, that really was a pain. I remember that. Yeah, because you can't do anything, but I mean, it's part of the game. Then the guy who 3v1'd denied reality, or he rejected it, and we lost. Well, at this point I was starting to realize that this was supposed to be a Pixel Party video, not a Wool Wars Party video. And with this in mind, I headed straight for the lava, because I'm a pro gamer. Yeah, this was definitely intentional. Alright, then next round I had the genius idea to actually contribute something. Yeah, I'm a real smart one, aren't I? But yeah, we actually won that round. And now onto the final round. I guess I'll just let you enjoy this one with some tree beep beep in the background. So, enjoy. Alright, I guess that concludes the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and please consider not disliking this video. That would be pretty nice of you. Alright, see you next time, and goodbye. Also, there's no video to recommend.